Oh my gosh, I should have been reading their stuff years ago. I could have saved a lot of time.
Yeah.
Because they were on the same track and I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
So I'm so impressed. I've got to talk to Enoch at some length.
What did G. Edward Griffin read last year that made him say, "I wished I would have read that a long time ago. I would have saved a lot of time"? I am so excited to share the answer with you through a powerful endorsement of Defending Utah's strategy to restore liberty that's written down in our manual by none other than G. Edward Griffin himself, the legendary defender of liberty and exposer of the Federal Reserve. Mr. Griffin has been fighting communists since before most of us were born, and even before our parents were born for some of us. He spent his entire life understanding the grand, organized conspiracy against humanity. He knows the principles that are far beyond the politics and the headlines. Even more important, he spent his lifetime trying to learn what to do about it. How do we counter a grand, global conspiracy against all of humanity with a grand global plan of establishing liberty for humanity instead? He founded Freedom Force International to expand the idea that liberty belonged to all mankind. It's not just a battle in America, even though this is center stage. The founding fathers agreed with this sentiment where it was reported to have been spoken at the Constitutional Convention that the work of the founding of America was the Bible of the rights of mankind forever. You're about to hear Mr. Griffin's own words. What exactly is it with our program that he's so excited about? After we show you his words, we have an invitation for you, so stick around until the end.
We have two young fellows here, and we're going to bring one of them up, who's the chief organizer and brainstormer of the whole thing. His name is Enoch, and he comes from Salt Lake City. Well, not comes from there, but that's where he is now. And I didn't know about this young fellow till our last expo. And Carlene informed me that, there's a group there that's really hot. I said, what do you mean hot? Well, they're encouraging more people to come, recruiting more people than any of the others. I said, well, who are they? Well, these people are something about Save America, Save Utah. What was the name of it?
Defending Utah.
What is it? Defend Utah. Yeah, Defend Utah. I never heard of it. She said, well, you will. And she was right, because they are really making smoke there. And I looked at their literature, looked them up on their website, and said, my gosh, I should have been reading their stuff years ago. I could have saved a lot of time.
Yeah.
Because they were on the same track and I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
So I was so impressed. I've got to talk to Enoch at some length, and I'm so delighted to hear that he and I are going to be working together on the campuses as well. So with that as a very short and insufficient introduction, Enoch, come on up and tell the rest of the story. I told you so. No, this young fella's got it all figured out. And some of those thoughts are things that I've dwelt upon myself, but never put in writing and never had a chance to execute. So now we get the chance.
Powerful words. We couldn't be more honored. All from the one man in this world who would know what he's looking for better than anybody else on this subject. Everyone always wants to know, what can I do to make a difference? That is exactly what we've set out to answer in this program. And you can read about it in this manual. This committee strategy is what we have been focusing on heavily for the past 2 years. It's the result of a decade of experience in the trenches of Utah politics. First, learning what doesn't work. We created this program, but we're only the teacher and the mentor. It must be you, the average American, that learns it and then implements it if we're going to see the fruits of this work. We promote this program in our state through Defending Utah and nationally through the American Committees Association. Order your own copy of the manual today. You can also get started by reading at defendingutah.org/committees. If you prefer to start with video, please go to defendingutah.org/solutions part 1, followed by solutions part 2. And if you've never heard of Defending Utah before, then you're really new to us. Check out the Learn tab that's on our website for a crash course in communism and the global conspiracy. Please subscribe to and support our channel. Thanks for listening.